Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing really well. For those of you who are new here, my name is Berna and I'm a psychotherapist and a law of assumption coach. If you would like to book coaching with me, the link will be in the description box below. Um, okay, let's get into the video for today. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and remind you that, every time you get irritated with your specific person, it's because you have a belief that they have free will. So see if you can just kind of notice if there's any sense of irritation, annoyance, right, with your person. It's because you're believing, some part of you is believing that they have free will. So see if you can just remind yourself every time that happens, like, they're just reflecting me. We have the same consciousness. I know who I am and I know how this works. And, even just the power of no. I think saying no to your own mind can be so powerful in just putting the brakes on and stopping a spiral before it starts, right? So say your person texts you something that's the opposite of what you want. And it can feel really triggering when that happens, especially when things have been going well. And then all of a sudden they go back, right? So maybe your person has been spending lots of time with you or texting you a bunch. Things seem to be going well. All of a sudden they say, I only see you as a friend, or I never want to be in a relationship with anyone, something like that. Right? Take a breath and see if you can respond to your person with just some kind of neutrality. So maybe you say, oh, okay. Or maybe you just don't respond at all. You don't need to, right? Especially if it's a text message, just be like, okay, But to yourself, you really want to say no. You want to set a boundary with yourself on this, right? Because your mind can take that and be like, oh my gosh, see, manifesting doesn't work. My person doesn't love me. No one's ever loved me, right? All of a sudden, all of your worst memories are coming up, and it can be really difficult once that kind of gets momentum. So as soon as you can, just tell yourself, like, no, I know who I am. I know how this works. I'm the one with free will. This is my reality. It's just something that I was thinking and believing, and that's why they said it, right? It's just getting reflected back to me. It's no big deal because I can change this. So anyway, yeah, I hope that makes sense and is helpful. I just see this happen a lot where people are affirming all these good things, but then they're still dominantly believing that their person has free will, for one thing, and that their person is, behaving or thinking or speaking in some way that is not what you prefer. So see if you can, just tell yourself, no, my person is everything I've ever wanted them to be, and our relationship is perfect. And again, it doesn't matter how you're feeling when you're affirming. You can literally be crying while you're affirming, and you're still going to get the results. I've seen it happen so many times. And sometimes affirming something that feels really different can be very uncomfortable. So don't think that you have to be feeling good while you're affirming. In fact, it's usually the opposite. A lot of people will start affirming something that feels very foreign, like, I've always been loved, I've always been chosen, I feel valued, my specific person adores me, right? And they feel sometimes even like queasy. Some people will be like, oh, I feel so bad saying this stuff. I feel so uncomfortable. Yeah, of course. That's how our mind works. Our brain likes to preserve energy, doesn't like change, and so it is trying desperately to keep you in that old story. And the way your emotions work is a big part of that. Like, people think like they should trust their emotions. No, never trust your emotions. Trust your desires, but don't trust your emotions in terms of, oh, I feel bad saying this affirmation, so I probably shouldn't say anymore. No, it probably means you need to say it way more. So, it's actually a good, like, measure of how comfortable you are saying it. you probably don't need to affirm it that much. If it feels really natural and easy to say. If it feels really uncomfortable, just keep saying it, and you don't have to be focused on it. You know, it can be robotic. It can be like some kind of thing you say to yourself while you're cleaning. You can have YouTube affirmations on in the background while you're sleeping. I think sleep tapes are a great idea if you can sleep through them. I like to do it at a super, super low volume so you can like barely hear it, but your subconscious mind is always listening. We don't realize that, but it is, so you may as well use your sleep time to change your beliefs. And I know that helped you guys. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.